Such a great joy to see you here. I hope you're doing well, and I hope this week goes well for you. And I want to thank the Lord because last week he had a series called Catch the Little Foxes First. And we have seen how, these little foxes are a representation of some of these little things that may seem insignificant, but they're able to alter the course of our lives. We've looked at David, we looked at Samson, Queen Vashti. We looked at David, the man after God's own heart. And we have seen how these little things we allow, some are desire, some are attributed to the flesh, and if we fail to deal with them when they are still small, then they are able to alter our lives or affect our lives negatively. And when you look at Galatians 5:19, it mentions some of these things, acts of fury, jealousy, envy, idolatry, adultery. These things are attributed to the flesh. When you look at verse 22, it says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, gentleness, and it concludes with self-control. The truth is, self-control is what will help you to overcome some of these things. Above all, the joy that you and I have is that we have the Holy Spirit who is able to help us to overcome some of these things. So it's important for you and I to overcome these things while they're still small, to deal with them while they're still small. It says, there's a verse in Proverbs that says that train a child in the way they should go, so that when they grow up, they are able, to make the right decisions, to live right. And the truth is, if we fail to deal with these things, charisma will take us to great places, but our character is what determines whether we are able to stick to those places. God has a calling for us, has an assignment for each of us, a purpose. But if we don't also build on the character that we have as individuals, then it will be very hard for us to be able to walk and live the lives that God has called us into, fruitfully. Because these little foxes will affect the course of our lives. There's a text that I read somewhere that says that when a seed is in the ground, it makes no sound. But when a great tree is falling, it falls in great sound. Don't wait until these little foxes grow, because when they grow, it will be very hard to deal with them. We have seen great men. The things that make great people fall is not even a huge thing. They are these small things that they allowed in their lives. So God bless you. God keep you as you seek to catch them at the entry point. God bless you.